This, I feel like, is kind of a quicker one because I feel like we both have opinions on this. Is it embarrassing to be the single friend? I'm supposed to be going away with friends for a bonfire weekend, and originally it wasn't a couple thing, but now partners have been invited, and it's me and 3 couples going, and all staying in the same place. I feel like people will be looking at me when we go out for dinner and everything. Has anyone else experienced being the single friend like this? Is it something that I should back out of?
Hell no.
It is literally not embarrassing whatsoever.
It's embarrassing to be in a relationship. No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's not embarrassing whatsoever. This made me so sad to read because I was like,
you can literally be the hot single friend.
Yes.
Be the cool single friend that turns heads when all those couples walk through.
That's what I was just going to say. Like, in fact, if you're at a restaurant and you're the only single person, people are going to give you more attention because you are going to be the interesting one that is going to be able to accept a conversation from a flirty suitor.
Yeah, no, I remember going on a girls' trip one time many years ago with, I think there was like 5 or 6 of us on the trip. And I think I might have been the only single one at the time, or I don't remember. I think we were in Nashville, which is like the biggest bachelorette town. Every group would come up to us and be like, so which one's getting married? And I remember at the time, 1 or 2 of the couple friends being like, oh, Erin's the single friend. Let's say it's her bachelorette. And I was like, keep my name out your mouth. Like, do not. Let's make one thing clear. I am the single friend.
Yeah.
And I'm proud.
Yeah.
All right? Because I'm in my prime right now. And I've been in my prime every year since then. Okay?
Yes.
But I'm not on my bachelorette. That's for damn sure. Okay? So line up.
For a long time.
And it's not embarrassing.
And that's a choice
Line
I've
up,
made.
men. Line up.
Yeah, no, that's literally not embarrassing whatsoever. And I would think if you don't want to go on the trip, it actually has nothing to do with the fact that it's embarrassing. I think it would only have to do with the fact that it's giving the same energy as not having a +1 to a wedding.
Yeah. Uncomfortable or just not wanting to go is different than you being embarrassed. And if you're embarrassed, sit down and let's have a talk about it because there is no reason to be.
Yeah. It's also, it's kind of sad that they planned this trip and then after the fact is when the couples or the partners or whatever got invited.
Yeah.
Because like, it's so annoying because it's like if you plan a couples trip, it is gonna be a couples trip. Sure, give your friends the option to come even if they're single, like invite them. But there is just a vibe. Well, okay, I've actually never been on a couples trip, but I would assume because I've been on trips with couples that if everyone's in a couple, there is a vibe on couples trips.
Totally.
And it is much different than the vibes on a singles trip. And I personally, if I was single, I would not want to step foot on the plane with couples trip travelers. But it's not because I'm embarrassed.
On spring break.
It's not.
Put me in the front of the plane.
Exactly. Not because I'm embarrassed, because I don't want to have to watch all that for 5 days and 6 nights or whatever.
5 days and 6 nights.
6 nights, 5 days. What do they say? 6 days, 5 nights at the all inclusive. Okay, I'm not dealing with that. You guys can go yourself. I'll go to Vegas,
and I will not be embarrassed.
No, heck no. Anyway, so no, it's not embarrassing whatsoever. But if you want to drop out because you don't feel like seventh wheeling, I completely support that because I kind of feel like it's a little bit messed up that your friends would plan like a girls trip or just a friends trip and then all of a sudden be like, everyone, let's bring a date.
Except you because you're single.
Exactly. So once again, what that person commented on our TikTok so perfectly, it's not that you don't have a date, it's that everyone else does. And that's the annoying thing.
Period.